Without the fans?
Yeah.
It's impossible. I ain't playing. If I ain't got the fans in the crowd, that's what I play for. I play for my teammates, I play for the fans. That's what it's all about. So if I show up to an arena and ain't no fans in there, I ain't playing. So they can do what they want to do.
How do you really feel, LeBron James? Stephen Bull, as we turn to sports and the coronavirus impact, LeBron there asked about the prospect. Would he play if they close down arenas and it's just the teams, no fans in the stands? Clearly he doesn't like that idea.
No.
But he may be forced to consider it.
Yeah, we'll find out if he'll actually follow through on that, possibly sooner than later, because there is a chance that that could happen. But what is going to happen for sure right now, it impacts the media. I've never seen a joint statement from multiple leagues all at once before, but that's what we saw last night go out from Major League Baseball, Major League Soccer, the NBA, and the NHL, all saying in part that locker rooms and clubhouses across all of their leagues will only be open to players and essential employees, and media access will be maintained in designated locations. So there still will be media access to players, but not in those tight-knit scrums that we've seen. They'd be more, at scrums with a distance between the media and the players. So far, there's no league-wide bans on the fans attending, and that's something that NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman spoke about. Have a listen.
A locker room is different than being in the stands, and you'll have access to the players, but if we do it from a podium, it may be better for them and from you, because we're dealing with groups that are doing a lot of traveling and interacting with a lot of people, and we want to make sure that for the community that's involved in the nuts and bolts of putting on the games, we're doing the right thing.
This decision is indefinite at this point, but it's not permanent. Once coronavirus is contained, they say they're going to go back to the old system that they had of media access.
So you heard Gary Bettman say there that it's a different experience in the locker room than it is for the stands. Mm-hmm. But one pro hockey team, this may be the start, who knows, but one pro hockey team is going to make it very different for the fans because it's caught up in a ban on large gatherings.
Yeah, and it's unlikely this is going to be the only one that we're going to see, but it is the first time a major pro team in North America forced to either delay, cancel, or move games, that being the San Jose Sharks. They play their home games at the SAP Center in Santa Clara, California. That county has prohibited all large gatherings of more than 1,000 people. That taking effect tomorrow at midnight. The next Sharks home game is March 19th. They haven't said yet what they're going to do. The options on the table could range from postponing it to playing it somewhere else. Also worth noting, the International Skating Union, so speed skating and figure skating, is watching closely what's happening in Quebec, because the World Figure Skating Championships to be held in Montreal March 16th to 22nd. Well, the Quebec government is meeting and going to determine whether or not they will allow such a gathering, because it's bringing people from all over the world. So the International Skating Union releasing today that they're just keeping an eye on that, and we'll know hopefully today.
That's interesting. That just broke a few minutes ago. They say that right now all of the events scheduled are going to go ahead, and the World Championships in Montreal starting a week from today. But the meeting in Quebec City this morning from Quebec politicians, if they limit large gatherings or prohibit large gatherings, that would obviously have a bearing on the World Championships. So keep an eye on that for us, will you? We'll be watching what comes out of Quebec City this morning.